Air Force 316 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Taylor at 11,000 feet. Flying VFR.
Papa Romeo Papa Lima Romeo is 3 nautical miles east of 3J at 38,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield.
Delta 214 Heavy is 5 nautical miles west of Fairview at 27,700 feet. Requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Washington Center, Aeromexico 405, with you at 32,000.
Delta 202 Heavy is 40 nautical miles south of Bayport Aerodrome at 21,900 feet. Requesting flight following to Athens Eleftherios. Atlanta Center, German Cargo 425, with you at 17,600. Delta 202 Heavy, proceed on course to Athens Eleftherios. Proceed on course. Delta 202 Heavy. Aeromexico 405, radar contact. Washington Center, Southwest 1593, with you at 39,000. Papa Romeo Papa Lima Romeo, unable at this time. Proceed on course to Hartsfield.
Delta 214 Heavy is 3 nautical miles east of Emory at 27,200 feet. Requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Proceed on course. Air Force 316.
Proceed on course. Delta 214 Heavy.
United 994, radar contact. United 994, frequency change approved. Good day. Atlanta Center, Gold Strike 52, with you at 38,000. FedEx 1449 Heavy, radar contact. Gold Strike 52, radar contact. Washington Center, Delta 378, with you at 33,000. Delta 378, radar contact. LAS Vegas, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Frontier Flight 238 is 0 nautical miles south of Phillips AAF at 30,000 feet. Requesting LELS approach runway 13 left at John F. Kennedy. Frontier Flight 238. Continue as filed. Expect the LELS approach runway 13 left at John F. Kennedy. Roger. Frontier Flight 238. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot is 7 nautical miles southeast of Davidson Co. at 38,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Delta 394 is 5 nautical miles southwest of Lynch's Landing at 17,700 feet. Requesting visual approach runway 15 at Ronald Reagan.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Roger. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Delta 394. Continue as filed. Expect the visual approach runway 19 at Ronald Reagan. Atlanta Center, November 4 Sierra Charlie, with you at 33,000.
Roger. Delta 394.
Washington Center, JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, with you at 33,000. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, radar contact. November 4 Sierra Charlie, radar contact. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, requesting descent via Cameron 4 arrival. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, proceed as requested. Delta 234 is 11 nautical miles southeast of Linden at 9,600 feet, requesting flight following to Philadelphia International. Descending via Cameron 4 arrival, JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike. Delta 234, proceed on course to Philadelphia International. Proceed on course, Delta 234.
Atlanta Center, Delta 32 Heavy, with you at 33,000.
Washington Center, Las Vegas, with you at 28,800.
LAS Vegas, radar contact. LAS Vegas, descend via TAQLE1 arrival.
Stand by, Delta 394.
Delta 32 Heavy, radar contact.
Descending via Tackle 1 arrival, Las Vegas.
Delta 214 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0.
Delta 409 is 5 nautical miles southeast of Eagle's Nest at 23,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy.
Delta 214 Heavy, disregard last message.
Delta 119, radar contact.
Delta 214 Heavy is 4 nautical miles west of Williamsport Airpark at 21,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield.
Delta 214 Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 27 right at Hartsfield. Delta 409, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, Delta 409.
Delta 119, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International.
Roger, Delta 214 Heavy. Roger, Delta 214 Heavy.
Delta 409, descend via CAMRN4 arrival.
Descending via Cameron 4 arrival, Delta 409.
United 1525 Heavy, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. November 746 Quebec Sierra, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Edelweiss 149, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York Center on 127.0. Delta 234, requesting descent to 3000. New York Center, Edelweiss 149, with you at 22,800. Delta 234, altitude at your discretion. Edelweiss 149, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, November 374 Sierra Bravo, with you at 8,200.
Airport in sight, Delta 234. November 374 Sierra Bravo, radar contact. Edelweiss 149 is 7 nautical miles southwest of northeast Philadelphia at 22,300 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at John F. Kennedy. Roger, Edelweiss 149.
November 374 Sierra Bravo is 1 nautical miles north at Fulton County at 9,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 31 at Nashville International.
Roger, Frontier Flight 238. November 374 Sierra Bravo, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course.
Roger, November 374 Sierra Bravo.
Delta 226 Victor Alpha, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Washington Center, Delta 226 Victor Alpha, with you at 23,400. Delta 234, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 234, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 226 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 234. Delta 226 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain flight level 220. Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain flight level 220. Delta 226 Victor Alpha. Delta 234 is 4 nautical miles southeast of Princeton at 15,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Continue as filed. Delta 226 Victor Alpha.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1294, with you at 8,100.
Delta 234, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Roger, Delta 234. Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf. Proceed on course to Stewart. Proceed on course. Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf. Delta 409. Contact New York approach on 125.7. Delta 1294, radar contact. Delta 378, radar contact. Delta 378, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 378.
Contacting New York approach on 125.7, Delta 409.
Lufthansa 29 Super, request frequency change. Delta 119, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 12,000. Cleared visual approach runway 9 right. Delta 119, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 12,000. Lufthansa 29 Super, stay on my frequency. Washington Center, Delta 119, with you at 18,000. Delta 119, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. I'm sorry, Delta 119. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, request frequency change.
New York Center, Libyan 191, with you at 8,800.
Edelweiss 149. Contact New York approach on 125.7. Libyan 191. Radar contact. Contacting New York approach on 125.7. Edelweiss 149. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike. Contact New York Center on 127.0. Delta 119 is 7 nautical miles southeast of Bullfield at 18,000 feet. Requesting visual approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Delta 119. Expect vectors for the visual approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. New York Center, Delta 226 Victor Alpha, with you at 19,000. Gold Strike 52. Proceed as requested. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Descend via OZZZI1 arrival. Delta 378. Disregard last message. Atlanta Center, Sun Country 381, with you at 34,000. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike, radar contact. Sun Country 381, radar contact. Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Gold Strike 52. Delta 183, proceed on course to Dallas Fort.
New York Center, Foxtrot India Tango Zulu Yankee, with you at 18,700.
Foxtrot India Tango Zulu Yankee, radar contact. Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf is 4 nautical miles northeast of Teterboro at 11,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 9 at Stewart. Delta 1991, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. New York Center, Speedbird 132 Heavy, with you at 900. Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 9 at Stewart. Roger, Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf. Delta 1991, radar contact. Turn left heading 080. Climb and maintain 9,000. Speedbird 132 Heavy. New York Center, Lufthansa 29 Super, with you at 6,000. Atlanta Center, November 718 Alpha Sierra, with you at 30,300. Delta 119, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8,000. Delta 119. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike. Contact New York approach on 125.7. Speedbird 132 Heavy, turn left heading 360. Contacting New York approach on 125.7. JetBlue 630 Romeo Mike. New York Center, JetBlue 1328, with you at 16,300. Turn left heading 360, Speedbird 132 Heavy. Atlanta Center, Delta 250, with you at 11,800. JetBlue 1328, radar contact. Delta 250, radar contact. November 718 Alpha Sierra, radar contact. JetBlue 1328 is 30 nautical miles east of Monmouth Executive at 16,800 feet, requesting radar vectors to La Aurora International. JetBlue 1328, unable at this time. Proceed on course to La Aurora International. Roger, JetBlue 1328.
Washington Center, Envoy 1632, with you at 3,900.
Envoy 1632, radar contact.
Envoy 1632 is 2 nautical miles north of Bauer Field at 4,900 feet, requesting flight following to Philadelphia International.
Speedbird 132 Heavy, continue as filed. Continue as filed. Speedbird 132 Heavy. Envoy 1632. Flight following request not required after check-in. Delta 226 Victor Alpha. Contact New York approach on 125.7. Contacting New York approach on 125.7. Delta 226 Victor Alpha. Libyan 191. Say approach request. Delta 234. Continue as filed. Continue as filed. Delta 234. Delta 119. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 7000. Delta 119. Disregard last message. Delta 119. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 260. Descend and maintain 4000. Delta 119.
Delta 394, request frequency change.
Libyan 191. Contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Libyan 191.
Delta 394. Report airport in sight.
Wilco, Delta 394.
Washington Center, United 127, with you at 19,900.
November 193 Yankee Zulu is 3 nautical miles north of Newark Liberty at 3,400 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at John F. Kennedy. Delta 394. Disregard last message. Delta 394. Turn right heading 240. Descend and maintain 4000. November 71 Mike Bravo is 2 nautical miles west of Lincoln Park at 4,200 feet. Requesting flight following to Stewart.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4000, Delta 394.
Atlanta Center, Delta 269, with you at 4,400. November 193 Yankee Zulu. Contact New York approach on 125.7. Contacting New York approach on 125.7. November 193 Yankee Zulu. Proceed on course. November 71 Mike Bravo. Atlanta Center, Delta 2191, with you at 15,400. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0. November 4 Sierra Charlie.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Delta 32 Heavy.
November 718 Alpha Sierra. Descend via JJEDI3 arrival. November 4 Sierra Charlie. Radar contact. LAS Vegas. Say approach request. JetBlue 571. Radar contact.
Washington Center, Delta 32 Heavy, with you at 34,000.
Delta 32 Heavy. Radar contact. American 3525. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Las Vegas is 13 nautical miles southwest of Emporia Greensville at 13,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 23 right at Raleigh-Durham.
LAS Vegas. Continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 23 right at Raleigh-Durham. Foxtrot India Tango Zulu Yankee. Frequency change approved. Good day. November 71 Mike Bravo. Turn left heading 350. Descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 350. Descend and maintain 3000. November 71 Mike Bravo. Frequency change approved. Speedbird 132 Heavy. Good day. Delta 394. Please follow instructions. Delta 394. Turn right heading 250. Descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, Delta 394.
Atlanta Center, Delta 385, with you at 6,500.
Delta 385. Radar contact.
Delta 385 is 3 nautical miles northeast of Hilltop at 7,100 feet, requesting flight following to Tallahassee International.
Libyan 191 is 6 nautical miles southwest of Trenton at 8,900 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Philadelphia International.
Delta 385. Flight following request not required after check-in. Libyan 191. Continue as filed. Expect the visual approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Delta 119. Turn right heading 350.
Roger, Libyan 191.
Envoy 1632 is 1 nautical miles northeast of Mountain Road at 17,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International.
Golf Oscar Oscar Echo Golf. Descend and maintain 2500. Maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 approach. New York Center, speedbird 132 heavy, with you at 18,000. Airport in sight, Delta 234.
Roger, Envoy 1632.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right, Delta 234.
Roger, Delta 394.
Delta 394, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 2000. Gold Strike 52 is 3 nautical miles west of Williamsport Airpark at 28,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield.
Atlanta Center, Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie, with you at 12,600.
Gold Strike 52, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 26 right at Hartsfield. Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie, radar contact. Washington Center, Delta 346, with you at 2800. November 718 Alpha Sierra, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. Delta 234, request frequency change. Delta 234, contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. Atlanta Center, American 77, with you at 13,200. Wilco, Delta 119. November 71 Mike Bravo, contact Stewart traffic on 122.905. Frequency change approved November 826 Echo Whiskey, good day. Libyan 191, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 5000. Contacting Stewart traffic on 122.905. November 71 Mike Bravo.
Wilco, Delta 394. Airport in sight, Delta 394.
November Victor Oscar Whiskey 12 Quebec, radar contact. American 77, radar contact. Delta 394, cleared visual approach runway 19.
Cleared visual runway 19, Delta 394.
Delta 394, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. JetBlue 1328, proceed on course to La Aurora International.
Yankee Sierra Whiskey Tango Alpha is 4 nautical miles north of Cox at 5,700 feet, requesting flight following to Ilopango International. Envoy 1430 is 3 nautical miles southeast at Huff at 20,800 feet, requesting flight following to Philadelphia International.
Envoy 1430, proceed on course to Philadelphia International. Yankee Sierra Whiskey Tango Alpha, proceed on course to Ilopango International.
Proceed on course, Yankee Sierra Whiskey Tango Alpha.
Washington Center, November 746 Quebec Sierra, with you at 42,000. Delta 119, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right approach.
Yankee Sierra Whiskey Tango Alpha, requesting climb to flight level 400.
New York Center, Delta 346, with you at 7,300. Delta 346, radar contact. Sun Country 381, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, do not exceed 280 knots. United 127, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 19 center at Washington Dulles. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9. Sun Country 381.
Roger, United 127.
Libyan 191. Please follow instructions. Libyan 191. Turn left heading 210. Maintain 5000. Do not exceed 280 knots. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Libyan 191. Expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Delta 119. Please follow instructions.
Turn left heading 210, maintain 5000, Libyan 191.
New York Center, India Juliet Echo Delta India, with you at 2100. Delta 234, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Turn right heading 230, climb and maintain 4000, Delta 234. India Juliet Echo Delta India, radar contact. Delta 4585 is 6 nautical miles west of Fulton County at 11,500 feet, requesting flight following to Vancouver. JetBlue 1185, radar contact. November 571 Foxtrot X-ray, radar contact. Delta 2954 is 2 nautical miles southwest of John F. Kennedy at 1,200 feet, requesting flight following to Jacksonville International.
United 127, request frequency change.
United 127, stay on my frequency. Delta 2954, proceed on course to Jacksonville International. Proceed on course. Delta 2954. Airport in sight. Delta 119. Washington Center, exec jet 746, with you at 3,400. Delta 119, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 9 right approach. United 1525 Heavy is 6 nautical miles north of Baskerville at 32,000 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 9 right, Delta 119. Exec jet 746 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Peasley's airstrip at 5,500 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at John F. Kennedy. United 127, continue as filed, expect the aisles approach runway 1 center at Washington Dulles. November 422 Charlie Bravo, radar contact.
Roger, United 127. November 374 Sierra Bravo, request frequency change.
FedEx 1449 Heavy is 3 nautical miles north of Summit at 26,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
Exec jet 746, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy. Roger, exec jet 746. Delta 119, contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. Contacting Philadelphia Tower on 118.5, Delta 119. FedEx 1449 Heavy, continue as filed, expect the aisles approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. November 374 Sierra Bravo, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. November 374 Sierra Bravo, good day.
Exec jet 746, altitude at your discretion. Delta 378, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Atlanta Center, Aero Mexico 405, with you at 32,000.
Delta 346, contact New York approach on 125.7. India Juliet Echo Delta India, frequency change approved, good day.
FedEx 1449 Heavy, requesting descent via Dylan for arrival.
New York Center, New Zealand 2 Heavy, with you at 39,000. New Zealand 2 Heavy, radar contact. Envoy 1430, descend via Slat 5 arrival. FedEx 1449 Heavy, proceed as requested. Aero Mexico 405, radar contact. New York Center, Delta 378, with you at 24,400. Gold Strike 52, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. Envoy 1632, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 4000. Delta 378, radar contact.
Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 4000, Envoy 1632.
Delta 378, continue as filed, expect the aisles approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy. Envoy 1430, proceed on course to Philadelphia International. Envoy 1430, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Envoy 1632, please follow instructions.
Roger, Envoy 1430.
Envoy 1632, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 3000. Envoy 1632, do not exceed 200 knots. American 2615, radar contact. Air India 535 Heavy, requesting climb to 12,000. Exec jet 746, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1588, with you at 9700.
Delta 1588, radar contact. Air India 535 Heavy, altitude at your discretion.
Turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 9 right, Envoy 1632. New York Center, United 813 Uniform Alpha, with you at 10,400.
Delta 378, descend via CAMRN4 arrival. Northwest 515 Heavy, expect vectors to London Heathrow. New York Center, United 1525 Heavy, with you at 30,600. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, request frequency change. American 070 Bravo Alpha, radar contact. Northwest 515 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 330.
United 813 Uniform Alpha is 3 nautical miles northwest of Gap View at 9,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. United 1525 Heavy, radar contact. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Washington Center, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, with you at 6,700. United 1525 Heavy is 6 nautical miles southeast of Hilltop at 28,800 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. FedEx 1449 Heavy, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, FedEx 1449 Heavy.
Roger, United 1525 Heavy. Washington Center, Land Chile 532 Heavy, with you at 35,000. Land Chile 532 Heavy, radar contact. LAS Vegas, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 23 right approach.
Airport in sight, Air Canada 238.
FedEx 1449 Heavy, radar contact. FedEx 1449 Heavy, descend via Dylan 4 arrival.
Atlanta Center, Delta 982 Heavy, with you at 10,500.
Delta 1588, radar contact. Delta 982 Heavy, radar contact. LAS Vegas, contact Raleigh Durham traffic on 122.905. Land Chile 532 Heavy, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy.
Washington Center, Delta 618, with you at 39,000.
Contacting Raleigh Durham traffic on 122.905, Las Vegas.
Air Canada 238, cleared visual approach runway 13.
Descending via Dylan 4 arrival, FedEx 1449 Heavy.
New Zealand 2 Heavy, requesting descent to flight level 230. Delta 269, descend via OZZZI1 arrival. New Zealand 2 Heavy, descend via Lendy 8 arrival. Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Delta 269. Air Belgium 007 Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Fulton County at 11,600 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy. Descending via Lendy 8 arrival, New Zealand 2 Heavy. Ethiopian 633 Victor Alpha, descend via Lendy 8 arrival. Delta 378, contact New York approach on 125.7. Contacting New York approach on 125.7, Delta 378.
Delta 32 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 350.
ExecJet 2108 is 2 nautical miles northwest of Peasley's airstrip at 3,700 feet, requesting flight following to Harrisburg International.
Delta 385, request frequency change.
Washington Center, Libyan 191, with you at 3,000.
Air Canada 238, requesting descent to 10,000.
Air Belgium 007 Heavy, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy. New York Center, November 1 Zulu November, with you at 2,700.
Turn right heading 350, Libyan 191.
Air Canada 238, contact LaGuardia traffic on 122.905. Northwest 515 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. New York Center, Delta 876, with you at 36,000.
United 813 Uniform Alpha, requesting descent to 5000. Delta 618, requesting descent via Cameron for arrival. Executing missed approach, Envoy 1632.
United 813 Uniform Alpha, descend via FQM3 arrival. Delta 876, radar contact.
Descending via FQM3 arrival, United 813 Uniform Alpha.
Envoy 1632, turn right heading 230, climb and maintain 3000.
Washington Center, American 482, with you at 2800.
Atlanta Center, Firebird 1985 Super, with you at 12,200. American 482, radar contact. Frequency change approved Northwest 515 Heavy, good day. Delta 618, proceed as requested.
Delta 252 is 13 nautical miles southwest of John F. Kennedy at 7,700 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Envoy 1430, continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Delta 252, proceed on course to Hartsfield. JetBlue 263, radar contact.
Proceed on course, Delta 252.
Libyan 191, turn right heading 060, maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right approach.
Turn right heading 060, maintain 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right, Libyan 191.
United 813 Uniform Alpha, contact New York approach on 125.7. FedEx 1449 Heavy, contact New York approach on 125.7.
Contacting New York approach on 125.7, FedEx 1449 Heavy.
Contacting New York approach on 125.7, United 813 Uniform Alpha.
Libyan 191, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right approach. American 4771, radar contact.
Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 9 right, Libyan 191.
Delta 269, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9, Delta 269.
United 127, disregard last message.
Descending via Lendi 8 arrival, Ethiopian 633 Victor Alpha.
American 77, request frequency change. Southwest 1593, say approach request. Delta 876, requesting descent via PWL2 arrival. Southwest 1593 is 5 nautical miles northwest of Stewart at 8,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 33 left at Baltimore. November 300 Echo Alpha, radar contact. Southwest 1593, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 33 left at Baltimore.
Delta 32 Heavy, request frequency change.
Roger, Southwest 1593. Libyan 191. Contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5.
Contacting Philadelphia Tower on 118.5, Libyan 191.
Delta 32 Heavy, stay on my frequency. November 1 Zulu November, frequency change approved, good day. Air Force 1 Heavy, request frequency change. Southwest 1593, report airport in sight. Frequency change approved November 1 Zulu November, good day. Wilco, Southwest 1593. Air Force 1 Heavy, contact New York Center on 127.0. Envoy 1430, cleared GPS approach runway 9 right. Firebird 1985 Super is 2 nautical miles southwest of Treadwell at 27,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 36 center at Charlotte Douglas. New York Center, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, with you at 15,000.
Cleared GPS runway 9 right, Envoy 1430.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Air Force 1 Heavy. Firebird 1985 Super, continue as filed. Expect the Isles approach runway 36 center at Charlotte Douglas. Charlie Romeo Alpha Sierra Hotel, radar contact. Roger, Firebird 1985 Super. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1. Contact New York approach on 125.7.
Atlanta Center, November 422 Charlie Bravo, with you at 20,000.
New York Center, Air Force 1 Heavy, with you at 27,800. Air Force 1 Heavy, radar contact. November 300 Echo Alpha, requesting descent via GD3 arrival.
Turn right heading 350, Envoy 1632.
November 300 Echo Alpha, proceed as requested. Descending via GD3 arrival, November 300 Echo Alpha. Delta 1294, contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Delta 1294. Atlanta Center, American 469, with you at 18,500.
Envoy 1430, contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. Delta 1294, radar contact.
Airport in sight, United 127. Contacting Philadelphia Tower on 118.5, Envoy 1430.
American 469, radar contact.
Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared Isles runway 1 center, United 127.
Delta 817 Heavy, continue as filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. Roger, Delta 817 Heavy.
American 469 is 1 nautical miles east of Pinnebrook Estates at 20,600 feet, requesting radar vectors to Miami International.
United 127, contact Washington Dulles traffic on 122.905.
Roger, American 469.
Delta 1588, request frequency change. Contacting Washington Dulles traffic on 122.905, United 127.
Delta 618, contact New York Center on 127.0. Washington Center, Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf, with you at 12,000. Southwest 1593, cleared visual approach runway 33 left. Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf, radar contact. Southwest 1593, contact Baltimore traffic on 122.905. Delta 755, proceed on course to Bishop International. Delta 1588, frequency change approved. Good day.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Delta 618.
Envoy 1632, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 9 right approach.
Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 9 right, Envoy 1632.
Frequency change approved speedbird 132 heavy. Good day. Atlanta Center, Delta 347, with you at 36,000.
November 571 Foxtrot X-ray, request frequency change.
Delta 347, radar contact. Delta 423 Victor Alpha is 9 nautical miles southeast of Newark Liberty at 5,700 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 13 at LaGuardia. November 1 Mike Tango, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Proceed on course. Delta 755. Delta 423 Victor Alpha, contact New York approach on 125.7. Contacting New York approach on 125.7. Delta 423 Victor Alpha. November 1 Mike Tango is 48 nautical miles southeast of Ocean City at 34,600 feet, requesting visual approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. November 1 Mike Tango, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International. Roger, November 1 Mike Tango. November 1 Mike Tango, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 12,000. Turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 12,000. November 1 Mike Tango. Ethiopian 633 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 13,000. New Zealand 2 Heavy, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 16,000. American 482, maintain flight level 300. Air Force 1 Heavy, maintain flight level 290. Papa Romeo Papa Lima Romeo, contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Exec Jet 696, contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Envoy 1632, contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf, you're welcome. Delta 32 Heavy, contact New York Center on 127.0. New York Center, United 175 Uniform Alpha, with you at 1200. American 070 Bravo Alpha, descend and maintain flight level 350. United 175 Uniform Alpha, radar contact. Descend and maintain flight level 350, American 070 Bravo Alpha. Ethiopian 633 Victor Alpha, contact New York approach on 125.7.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1 Mike Heavy, with you at 10,300. American 482, requesting climb to flight level 340.
American 4771, maintain Mach .79. American 482, altitude at your discretion. Delta 1 Mike Heavy, radar contact. Delta 347, descend via OZZZI1 arrival. Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Delta 347. Delta 817 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9, Delta 817 Heavy. Atlanta Center, JetBlue 1746, with you at 1400. JetBlue 1746, radar contact. Papa Romeo Papa Lima Romeo, requesting descent via Onda 1 arrival. New York Center, Airbus 1377, with you at 1500. New Zealand 2 Heavy, contact New York approach on 125.7. Contacting New York approach on 125.7, New Zealand 2 Heavy. Airbus 1377, radar contact. Dreamjet 790 is 3 nautical miles north of Chattahoochee Air at 11,500 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy. November 4 Sierra Charlie, requesting descent via Cameron 4 arrival. Dreamjet 790, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy. Proceed on course, Dreamjet 790. November 4 Sierra Charlie, proceed as requested. Descending via Cameron 4 arrival, November 4 Sierra Charlie. Washington Center, November 675 Mike, with you at 20,000. November 675 Mike, radar contact.
Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie, request frequency change.
November 300 Echo Alpha. Contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. American 469. Frequency change approved. Good day. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9er. November 300 Echo Alpha.
Frequency change approved American 469, good day.
Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie. Contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 2191. Contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Contact in Washington Center on 127.0, Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie.
Air France 229 Heavy. Contact Washington Center on 127.0. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Air France 229 Heavy.
Washington Center, Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie, with you at 30,000.
Washington Center, November 1 Tango Juliet, with you at 2200.
November 1 Tango Juliet, radar contact. Washington Center, Air France 229 Heavy, with you at 39,000. Charlie Foxtrot Tango Foxtrot Charlie, radar contact. Delta 876, requesting descent via PWL2 arrival. Charlie 6 Alpha Echo Charlie is 7 nautical miles south of Warner Robins at 19,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. JetBlue 571, request frequency change. Charlie 6 Alpha Echo Charlie, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 left at Hartsfield. JetBlue 571, contact New York approach on 125.7. Roger, Charlie 6 Alpha Echo Charlie. Contacting New York approach on 125.7, JetBlue 571. November 193 Yankee Zulu, resume own navigation. Atlanta Center, Papa 4 Alpha November Echo, with you at 31,000. Papa 4 Alpha November Echo, radar contact. Washington Center, November 1 Juliet Delta, with you at 3,000. November 1 Juliet Delta, radar contact. Washington Center, Delta 2191, with you at 37,000. Delta 2191, radar contact. Delta 2191 is 3 nautical miles northwest of William Irving at 37,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 23 at Norfolk. Papa Romeo Papa Lima Romeo is 10 nautical miles southeast of Hawkins Co. at 38,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Hartsfield. New York Center, Delta 1926, with you at 2,500. Delta 2191, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 23 at Norfolk. Roger, Delta 2191.
November 1 Tango Juliet is 8 nautical miles north of Camden Co. at 7,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 14 at Monmouth Executive.
November 1 Tango Juliet, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 14 at Monmouth Executive.
Delta 982 Heavy, request frequency change.
November 1 Mike Tango, turn right heading 010. Turn right heading 010, November 1 Mike Tango. Exec Jet 696, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Atlanta Center on 127.0. Delta 982 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 982 Heavy, good day.
November 4 Sierra Charlie, contact New York Center on 127.0. Contacting New York Center on 127.0, November 4 Sierra Charlie. New York Center, November 4 Sierra Charlie, with you at 25,600, descending via Cameron 4 arrival. Washington Center, India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, with you at 8,000. November 4 Sierra Charlie, radar contact. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, radar contact. New York Center, land Chile 532 Heavy, with you at 32,600. November 1 Juliet Delta is 6 nautical miles west of South Jersey at 7,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 14 at Monmouth Executive. November 1 Juliet Delta, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 14 at Monmouth Executive. Land Chile 532 Heavy, radar contact.
New York Center, Delta 71, with you at 2600.
Delta 71, radar contact. Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf is 2 nautical miles west of Marbar at 12,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Takeover. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, maintain 8000.
Delta 214 Heavy is 3 nautical miles southwest of John F. Kennedy at 2,300 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Delta 214 Heavy, proceed on course to Hartsfield. Maintain 8000. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee.
Proceed on course, Delta 214 Heavy.
Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf. Contact New York approach on 125.7.
Delta 214 Heavy, request frequency change.
Washington Center, JetBlue 386, with you at 33,000.
Contacting New York approach on 125.7. Hotel Papa 1687 Alpha Charlie Golf. Delta 214 Heavy, stay on my frequency. JetBlue 386, radar contact. Atlanta Center, Exec Jet 696, with you at 43,000. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, say approach request. November 422 Charlie Bravo, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9, November 422 Charlie Bravo.
Charlie 6 Alpha Echo Charlie, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee is 3 nautical miles south of Trenton at 8,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Philadelphia International. Exec Jet 696, radar contact. Exec Jet 696, descend via OZZZI1 arrival. Contacting Atlanta approach on 127.9, Charlie 6 Alpha Echo Charlie. Descending via Aussie 1 arrival, Exec Jet 696. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 27 left at Philadelphia International. Roger, India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee. Papa 4 Alpha November Echo, requesting descent via GD3 arrival. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, turn left heading 200, maintain 8000. Turn left heading 200, maintain 8000. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee. Papa 4 Alpha November Echo, proceed as requested. Descending via GD3 arrival. Papa 4 Alpha November Echo. American 77, request frequency change. Premier 390 Golf Mike, request frequency change. November 1 Juliet Delta, do not exceed 200 knots. Do not exceed 200 knots. November 1 Juliet Delta. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee. New York Center, November 676 Juliet Whiskey, with you at 2300.
JetBlue 386, requesting descent via Cameron for arrival.
Delta 71, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 71, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Delta 1926. November 676 Juliet Whiskey, radar contact. Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, November 440 Golf Echo. JetBlue 386, proceed as requested.
Descending via Cameron for arrival, JetBlue 386.
November 440 Golf Echo is 4 nautical miles southwest of College Park at 6,800 feet, requesting flight following to Philadelphia International. November 440 Golf Echo, proceed on course to Philadelphia International. Firebird 1985 Super, continue as filed. Expect the ILS approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy.
X-ray Alpha Delta Alpha Lima, requesting climb to flight level 350.
Washington Center, Delta 71, with you at 17,900.
India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 5,000, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 27 left approach. November 1 Tango Juliet, cleared GPS approach runway 14. Navy 147, Roger, proceed on course. JetBlue 263, request frequency change. November 1 Juliet Delta, cleared GPS approach runway 14. X-ray Alpha Delta Alpha Lima, altitude at your discretion. November 4 Sierra Charlie is 17 nautical miles east of Monmouth Executive at 14,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy. Land Chile 532 Heavy, requesting descent via Cameron 4 arrival. Contacting New York approach on 125.7, November 4 Sierra Charlie. JetBlue 1746, request frequency change. November 1 Tango Juliet, thank you, good day. November 1 Tango Juliet, contact Monmouth Executive traffic on 123.0.
Contacting Monmouth Executive traffic on 123.0, November 1 Tango Juliet.
Delta 755, frequency change approved, good day. Washington Center, JetBlue 1746, with you at 26,000.
Hotel Bravo Hotel Kilo Yankee is 4 nautical miles southwest of John F. Kennedy at 3,800 feet, requesting flight following to Philadelphia International.
November 1 Juliet Delta, do not exceed 180 knots. Do not exceed 180 knots. November 1 Juliet Delta. Delta 214 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Delta 214 Heavy.
November 1 Juliet Delta, please follow instructions or you will be reported. November 554 Quebec Delta, radar contact. November 1 Mike Tango, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 4,000. Washington Center, November 554 Quebec Delta, with you at 7,000. Golf Echo Uniform Golf Echo, requesting climb to flight level 450. Golf Echo Uniform Golf Echo, altitude at your discretion. Golf Echo Uniform Golf Echo, disregard last message.
Delta 210 Heavy is 4 nautical miles northeast of Bridgeport at 3,500 feet, requesting flight following to Hartsfield.
Delta 2731 Heavy, proceed on course to Tokyo International. November 1 Juliet Delta, continue as filed. Continue as filed. November 1 Juliet Delta. India Lima India Foxtrot Yankee, contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. American 4771. Requesting descent via Cameron 4 arrival.
Washington Center, Qantas 930 Victor Golf, with you at 2,400.
Proceed on course, Delta 210 Heavy. November 12 Foxtrot Papa is 0 nautical miles west of Difffield landing at 24,000 feet, requesting flight following to Linden Pingling.
November 1 Juliet Delta, cleared GPS approach runway 14. JetBlue 1746, radar contact. Delta 2731 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. November 12 Foxtrot Papa, proceed on course to Linden Pindling. American 4771, proceed as requested. American 070 Bravo Alpha, do not exceed Mach .77. November 1 Mike Tango, turn left heading 070. Delta 71, say approach request. November 1 Juliet Delta, contact Monmouth Executive traffic on 123.0. November 676 Juliet Whiskey, Frequency change approved. Good day. Cleared GPS runway 14, November 1 Juliet Delta. November 554 Quebec Delta is 5 nautical miles west of VAR at 12,700 feet, flying VFR. Delta 2731 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 300. November 554 Quebec Delta, Roger, proceed on course. Frequency change approved. November 676 Juliet Whiskey, good day. Delta 2731 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Delta 71, say approach request.
Atlanta Center, Charlie Oscar Romeo Golf India Heavy, with you at 5,900.
Charlie Oscar Romeo Golf India Heavy, radar contact.
Delta 71 is 1 nautical miles north of South Jersey at 6,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at Philadelphia International.
November 440 Golf Echo is 4 nautical miles north of Smithfield at 10,200 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Philadelphia International. Exec Jet 2108, requesting descent via Bogid 3 arrival. Delta 71, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right at Philadelphia International. November 1 Mike Tango, do not exceed 210 knots. Exec Jet 2108, proceed as requested. Descending via Bogid 3 arrival, Exec Jet 2108. November 440 Golf Echo, turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 7000. November 1 Mike Tango, turn left heading 360. Turn left heading 360, November 1 Mike Tango.
Descend and maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 27 right. Delta 71.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, JetBlue 386. New York Center, JetBlue 386, with you at 24,000, descending via Cameron 4 arrival.
JetBlue 386, radar contact. Roger, American 7561. Delta 71. Contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5.
Contacting Philadelphia Tower on 118.5, Delta 71.
November 1234 Zulu is 6 nautical miles northwest of Ronald Reagan at 4,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Ronald Reagan.
New York Center, Delta 5304, with you at 400. Delta 5304, radar contact. November 1234 Zulu, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 1 at Ronald Reagan.
Roger, November 1234 Zulu. Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Azul 2386.
November 1 Mike Tango, turn left heading 300, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 9 right approach. New York Center, Delta 228, with you at 1700. November 1251 Delta, radar contact. Delta 228, radar contact. Delta 1926 is 1 nautical miles southwest of Bridgeport at 8,800 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Philadelphia International. Delta 1926, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 4000. Gold Strike 52, radar contact. Washington Center, November 554 Quebec Delta, with you at 27,200. Atlanta